Alrighty guys, this is Windy Bros back with another video. This is a game called Shipbreaker, and yeah, you're in space and you have to break down some of these ships that aren't being used anymore and salvage as much material as you can from them. Now it is a very, very difficult game to use with the PC, like the keyboard and stuff. However, it's really good and easy to use on a controller. So I'll be using a controller for this video and all of the videos with Shipbreaker basically. Now here we are with the beginning of the game. You actually have to do all this little stuff. It's like an actual contract. It's pretty neat how they do this little setup, and then you can set up your name. We'll do the Windy Bros. And I did the limited revival package. I already have a save on the basic one, which gives you unlimited, but you still have the oxygen and stuff that you have to worry about. And yeah, goes on through there. What is this? Oh, you could change your name, like your wow. And then I got different meal preferences. Let's go with chicken. I like some good old chicken. I hope they have hot sauce. No, I do not have any chemical. Anyways, any criminal record. No, I am not associated with that labor union. I have completed my medical exam. I'm in great health, by the way. Just a little runny nose and maybe the effects of Rona. We don't know yet. Yeah, we'll just click all these. This is basically just their little... Oh, you'll vote for Chancellor Chung Zhang. Oh, shit. Okay. We're going to skip training. I already know about all that. And then we'll press and hold scanner. Oh, it's a little fingerprint. Well, here we go, fellas. Hardspace Shipbreaker. This game's actually really, really cool. Don't know if I have the rights to this song or not. Might have to turn that down. Or just edit this out. I'll probably edit it out. Or I wonder... Oh, I could skip it. We'll skip it. Hopefully that won't be an issue. Anywho, there we go. We got our main screen here. I guess the developers said that this is basically the habitational module that we live and work off of. But I guess the developers had said that this won't actually be the menu once they get that hab section finished, because this game is still in development. Speaking of which, they've added 2 new ships since they've released the game to early access, I think. Anywho, I have played the one on my other profile, and then the newest one I have not been able to play, but I don't think we'll be able to get that far. I do have an upgrade, I think, or 2 that I could do. Let's see, here's O2 capacity. We might do that one because it's annoying to go back and forth. Don't really need any of those just yet. Not really looking to slam my face into anything at the moment, so we'll skip those ones. Grapple range, grapple strength, tether amount. Ooh, right off the bat, getting more tethers. What? What about this one? What do we got here? Range. Okay. Capacity and cooldown. I think we're gonna go with the tether one, guys. Go with that one and save the rest of our points for after this mission. So, comms and data. You find little devices. I'm sure we'll find one on the first ship. It has a you basically pick it up and then you come here and then you'll decode it and you'll get an extra LT coins, and that's how you unlock all your little equipment stuff. But you also get them through your certifications, or like each one will have a like list that you have to complete in order to get more LT. But these are the ones that you need to do in order to go to the next level. So in order for us to get to level 5, we have to complete this one, the beginner one, and then this one shows you what the next one is. So I think you can actually start working on each one depending on, you know, what's available. I think the 5th one has one that blacked out there, so that'll probably be like a random one that we'll have to do once we get the 4th one done. That way we can't just like skip the entire 5th rank, you know. But here we go, we'll start a ship. We don't have anything to continue. This ship here is the training one. We skipped training so that we didn't have to mess with it too much. It takes too long in my opinion. But here we are, we got like a regular old station hopper, some light cargo, another station hopper, two station hoppers. The cargo one, the difference between the two, I guess I should say, the station hoppers typically have more furniture and less cargo, whereas the cargo have more, it's basically designed for just cargo, or mostly cargo. There might be a few extra seats, but why don't we just go with a station hopper first, and then we'll go with a cargo hopper after we complete this one. Here we go. We only have 15 minutes per shift. You can go ahead and, holy cow, this is a lot different than my other save. You can go ahead and I forgot what I was going to say. And bam. You can blow yourself up. You can accidentally break the hull or put a hole in the hull, and that will cause a depressurization effect. You can depressurize the whole cabin this way. You pick these up and you can repair your stuff after like each use. We'll get through that here in a second. That right there is thruster fuel. Here's oxygen, so you don't have to go back and get it. Sometimes there's oxygen here, but that doesn't look like it. Sometimes those module things that I was talking about are right there, but they're not. Oh, they're really not going to have one in here this time around, huh? Alright, so we're going to get the split saw out. We're going to go whoop. I like to cut the floor out first. Exposes what we got going on. Or allows us to get all the shit out from underneath. It's a lot easier that way. The barge is under there. We could throw all these seats and stuff out. All those little panels there out. Oh, this is not good. There we go. Ow. Oh, yay. The reactor's in here, so this will be an easy one, actually. Oh, and it looks like they gave us easy access to all of those, too. Let's go ahead and activate this so that the pressure drops in the airlock, and now there is no chance of us decompressing. In here, there should be a shut-off valve, which I don't see in this one. They do have different variations of each one, so that's got me just a bit concerned there. I wonder if it's underneath. Alright, well, let's get started, I guess. Go ahead and cut this out. Ooh, can we get all three of those? We get those two. We get that one. That's coolant. That little battery there is a power cell, of course. They do different things. The coolant will like freeze you up a bit, make you a little cold, and then the power cell will actually explode and like electrocute you and cause comm damage and does damage to your health. The coolant doesn't do as much. This beautiful thing that we're staring at right here is our fuel tanks, and those hurt a lot. Those will kill you. This gorgeous thing up here is called the reactor. Now the easiest way that I've found to get this thing out is you cut the floor out right here, and then okay, yeah, the floor is gone. We'll push the floor down. We'll squeeze out here. Squeeze out, squeeze out. There we go. We'll grab that out there, shoot her that way, and we'll come down under here, and we'll just tether to the tip-toppy point, and we'll just launch her at bad boy right straight down. And that way it doesn't have a meltdown and kill us all. Or wreck all the salvage on my ship. I really hate for that to happen. We have a massive debt that we have to get rid of. It's basically $1 billion. I think on mine I'm only down to 900,000, but then again I haven't played a lot lately, so it's on me kind of. But we have to get these nacelles out. I'm trying to figure out how we do that on this one. Where are they at out here? Oh, we cut them out from outside. Duh. Sorry, I'm on to the newer ones or the harder ones where you have to do all kinds of crap. But we'll get these taken care of. It says that, but the number counting down next to it's like the time that you have left. So we don't have to worry about that at the moment. Anywho, then you just shoot these guys down over there. Be careful, you don't want to accidentally put yourself in the furnace, you will die. Just saying. But I figured that, oh dang it. I figured I wouldn't really make this a tutorial series, but I'll explain the game and how to play it and kind of give you guys an idea what you're playing. And we'll just go through and we'll try to, get as far in the game as possible. Maybe we'll even pay off our debt. I don't know. Maybe we won't get that far. I'm not exactly for sure. But I think one of our work orders is... Oh, we just have to salvage nanocarbon. I think the one for the level 5 one, we had to get a bunch of furniture. So we're going to go ahead and get as much of this furniture as we can. And hopefully it stacks over onto that one. These are $10,000 a piece. If you do them all, I think you get about 200k. But like, they're paying. This is 50k. So you can if you want. It does get a little tedious doing all these little panels and stuff, especially when the real money maker is the nanocarbon, which is the outer shell. This inner shell stuff we can actually cut into. We don't have to on this one because it's an easier model. We'll probably try to get to that in the next episode or two. But yeah, we'll go. Oh, go down. I have not messed with this one. I'm not exact. Oh, Yep, I just hurt myself. This side should be free. Let's try and rip this big guy out of there. Oh, don't hit that. Okay, we're good. How many tethers do I have? 4. Should have enough to do this whole side. Oh, maybe not. This one is heavier. Oh, okay. I kind of remember that being a little harder, but alright. Coolant is like 60k or something like that. It's worth it. Basically, scrapping the whole ship is worth it. But I turned that power off. I don't know if that was a good idea. Scrapping the whole ship is worth it, but it's really time consuming. It does take a minute to actually get the hang of everything and get in and out of there and do it efficiently in a manner where it's actually going to be worth it, like money wise. Now this is a new, I have not seen this yet, but I guess they've added this into the game. These little braces here and here. This used to be a solid piece of just like aluminum, and you used to have to use the split saw, which is this one that does the like scissory thing, to cut this free. Not exactly for sure what that's all about, or when they changed that, I should say. But I think it'll actually just disconnect from the outer hull, or separate that way, and then that piece stays with it. I'm not for sure. Well, we're going to find out though. Oh, here we go. This right here, utility key. That'll be really nice in these harder cargo ones that we'll do. Oh yeah, we'll have to get on that here in a few. But there we go. We go down. We got 4 minutes left. We have enough oxygen for about 2 minutes or so. The whole front cockpit and the roof come apart. I forgot about the roof. Let's get the sides done. There's another thruster we can do in the very back. I'll have to show you guys that one too. But it's not too hard to get out. Kind of like the old way, where it was like simple, but at the same time it's like that got repetitive really, really fast. Oh, I'm out of tethers, huh? Well, if I'm out of tethers, I'm just gonna leave the rest for now. We'll put that in there. Only got a minute left on that. Let's see if we can just go ahead and cut the rest of these free real quick. Oh, that's aluminum. That'll have to go in the furnace. And then we'll wait until the very last second. Like I'll start dying, and then I'll grab some oxygen. Not a big deal. It's right behind me. It won't hurt me that bad. It's like a puzzle kind of in this game. Like, what's the best way to take this thing apart and get as much money out of it as possible, kind of thing. Oh, I didn't even hear it go off. Sometimes you hear it go off. It should sound like a little, like, I don't know, crackly click thing. Oh, I think you heard it there. Here, I'll stop. I should probably go in my options and turn off the music volume. I didn't even think about that. Just so that my YouTube channel doesn't go down before it gets anywhere. So we'll just save that. There we go. And we'll cut that. There we go. Cut that out. Okay, so now the cockpit is completely free. We'll try to grab these terminals out of here and that out of here. We'll probably do that now. Let's go back here real quick. Let's go. See, there's a thruster right there. I think the older version you had to cut it out from outside, or not. Maybe I can pull it out. Oh, there's just a cap there. What does this go to? Processor. Ooh. Oh, I missed. That should go in. Or not. It's close enough now. Ah, well. We'll let it be. And then here we come over here. Try to yank her out. Oh, that's different. Maybe I wasn't supposed to yank her out. Oh! I'm gonna hit myself with it. Oh god. That looks like that'll make it. Yeah, and then all that's left is finishing up the side and then finishing up all that. At the end of the day, though, it restocks your tethers, so you don't have to buy tethers again, which I think are 9,000 a piece. And all that just adds to your total overall debt, by the way. Like if you buy a bunch of stuff. This is the hab. You go here when you're done. This is what I was talking about. I think they're going to try to add it to where you can actually like walk in. So this breaks down like everything that you salvaged. Here it shows you where you destroyed everything. As far as like the bottles and all those little things there, none of that is really worth saving, and I also don't think you can actually cut it off of there. And then this is where you find out that the game really wants you to try hard, because here's your daily fees on top of what you made. You have to get this cut off of your total earnings, which is almost another $500,000. So you have your interest on your total debt, which is almost $1 billion. The bay lease. All of this adds up to freaking $500,000. But you can, as if you see, you got the thruster rental at the very bottom, the suit rental above that, scanner rental, helmet rental. You can actually buy all those when we go to that one screen I'll show you. And then the cutter and grapple rental, which are above a little bit more above that, we can buy those as well. The cutter is the most expensive item, along with the grapple. That and the interest rate is pretty asinine, if you ask me. But so let's go to like equipment. If we go, here's the cutter right here at 10. You can purchase the cutter for the LT, but it's 19,000 LT. That's insane. This one is 10,000 LT. The thrusters are 1,750 LT. The scanner is only 3,500 only. The helmet is 1,750, and I think the suit is 6,150. So it's not overly that bad, you know. You just have to keep working at it. And then the certification, I was going to look and see. Nope, it doesn't look like they carry over at all. So yeah. Well, it looks like we'll go back in and continue our salvage. This shouldn't take very long. We'll be able to knock the rest of this out pretty quickly. But it does restock your tethers, as you can see. which is very, very nice. This right here should be aluminum. See how it's a different texture? Yeah, this is aluminum. I won't give you a lot, but you get docked if you put the wrong item in the wrong chamber. Oops. And let's yank that guy that way. And let's check this thing out. Anyways. Oh, the airlock is a barge item now. I didn't know that was a thing. That's what that is. Okay, so now the whole hull here should all go into the furnace. This should just come off of there. It does. That's messed up. Normally there's a shut-off valve. Hopefully in another episode, when I get around to doing another episode, which is maybe tonight, we'll get to see that whole aspect. Now this is the kind of difficult part, because now we got to get this guy to go. We'll get it to go over here, and then we'll come from here, we'll go here, go from here, go to here, and then that should get that going pretty good, cooking. And then we'll get this guy to go in here. Tethers are running low. Let's see if 2 can pull that sucker in there pretty good on its own. Okay. Now the last bit in here. Oh, looks like I have damaged that pretty good. We yank this guy out of here. Pull her down there. I don't know that we're gonna mess with those terminals. It's not gonna account anything for us here, and it's not really gonna give us that much more money. So why don't we go ahead and finish this up and yank those in there. And this guy does not want to go in there for some reason. Let's come back over here. Do not get yourself too close to these. They will suck you in, and you'll become death. You're dead. And 100 kilograms of glass is not worth trying to cut that away from there, you know what I mean? So here we go. Got all that done, and now we'll just come back in. Hopefully there was enough there to counterbalance it. If not, it was just a learning experience for everybody. Because normally on the bigger ships that we'll get to, oh look, it is enough. So it won't be like a huge amount of profit here, but it'll be a couple $100,000. But hey, that's a couple $100,000 that we needed. And then this is it right here. It's gonna break it down. It was that only like 250K. That's not bad. But alrighty, I think I'm gonna end it here on this episode. We'll see y'all on the next one. Peace out.